Hello, Lowell Elementary. I miss you. I miss you. I was very sad about the news that we got this week that I won't be seeing you at all this year. That makes me very sad, and I'm missing you a lot, and my heart is thinking of you all the time. So I just wanted to say that I wish you well every day, and you are in my thoughts, you are in my heart. I wanted to also show you a little bit of yoga. Mr. Childs just talked to you, and we just did a little bit of yoga together, and that was really cool. But I wanted to just do a little bit, so if you want to keep clicking on the videos that I've done, if that's something that you like, you could practice it this week, and then next Wednesday, when we have our other PE meeting, you can join in and you can be a little bit more familiar with what we're doing. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit, give you some explanation. So when we sit up really tall like this in our Sukhasana, we're just kind of opening up our heart and relaxing our shoulders down, lifting the chin here so that our heart is nice and open and we're nice and strong and our spine is straight. Okay, so the spine is very important in our body. It's very important to keep it healthy, to keep it strong, to take care of it. So when we sit up really nice and tall, we're taking care and we are strengthening our spine. So try and sit up nice and tall, and then putting your hand on your heart just allows you to kind of connect with yourself and listen to how you're doing. Is your heart beating fast? Are you working hard? Maybe your heart is beating slow and you're resting, and that's okay. But just kind of connect and check in. Be like, hey, what's going on today? How's it feeling? And then when you put your hand on your belly and when you breathe in and when you do that belly breath and you inhale, breathe in and fill your belly with the breath, and then you breathe out and empty the belly. That's a really, really good, strong way to breathe. So that's what we did when we began our yoga time. And then side stretching, I just stretched here from this hip all the way to my fingers, and then I did it on the other side. So we're talking about that flexibility that Mr. Childs just went through. The cat and cow, we can do those seated or we can do them on our knees. Rounding our back, again, keeping our spine nice and healthy, stretching our muscles, lifting our heart, keeping the chest nice and open and keeping the heart lifted makes you feel energized. So how many of you, after you're doing your work and you're sitting at your computer and you're hunched over like this and you feel so tired? So if we open everything up and lift the heart, open up the chest, lift the chin, even if you want to reach your arms out, all those types of movements will make you feel energized, will give you energy and wake you up, okay? So that's a good thing to remember for morning or whenever it is that you do your studies, when you do your work for your teacher. So if you inhale, so if you breathe in and reach your arms up and really, really keep your chest lifted and open, and then you can breathe out and bring your arms beside you, keeping it all lifted instead of folding forward. Remember that. So when you're sitting at your desk or at your table doing your work, remember sitting up tall will keep you energized, will keep you from feeling sleepy. Yes, important. Okay, so let's stand up. Let's stand all the way up and we'll practice our sun salutations. These are super fun. I did 5 this morning. All right, so we stand up and then we take a big breath in and reach the arms up overhead. And then when we breathe out, we fold forward. So we're bending down. And then we take another breath in and we lift up just a little bit. And then we breathe out and we put the hands down and step back. Lower all the way down. This is when we do our little snake, we're breathing in again. So it's a little back bend, a little baby back bend. And then we put the toes on the mat and press the hips high. And this is our down dog, right? So in our down dog, we can bend one knee, bend the other knee, and we just for fun call that wagging your tail, right? All right, so that's our sun salutation. So we can practice those more and more. Those are a great thing to do in the morning. They actually get your heart beating faster because those are stretching and those are strengthening also, because we're doing that plank that Mr. Childs showed us and we're lowering down. So we're doing a push up and then we're coming back up. We're strengthening, and then we're pressing all the way up. We're using all the muscles in the core. Those are so important. All right, guys, you're doing a great job. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll do another video. I've got to finish my story about the little mouse and the lion. So look for that. All right, I love you guys. See you later.